So just a few days ago, KSI and Logan Paul faced off in what I would say was the biggest internet event of all history ever. And if you're behind, the KSI vs Logan Paul fight was called a majority draw, and that triggered a ton of emotions and started this conspiracy theory that maybe the fight was rigged from day one. No, this was not rigged. There's actually a really simple reason on why there's a rematch and how this all happened. Let me explain. Like I said, the KSI and Logan Paul fight was called a majority draw, and immediately after that was announced, everyone went insane. Some people thought JJ or KSI won, some people thought Logan Paul won, some people wanted refunds. Like, there were so many different emotions and feelings after that majority draw was called, and nobody was happy with the decision. Now, I get it. You went into this fight hoping to see which of your favorite content creators was the better boxer, and that's fine all, but in the grand scheme of things, you didn't pay for the winner or lack thereof, you paid for the entertainment, you paid for the show. And that's where the conspiracy theories began. Everyone started to think that maybe Logan Paul and KSI were in cahoots to have a draw so that they could milk more money out of their young, impressionable fans. And it didn't help KSI and Logan Paul's case when they immediately offered a rematch. And then Logan Paul stated that the storyline continues, which triggered a lot of people to think that maybe this was rigged. Not the case at all. Let me explain. What people are failing to remember is that the KSI and Logan Paul fight contract had 2 fights on it. The first one being in the UK and the second one being in the US. The plan was that whoever lost the match in the UK would rematch in the US. And if you look at the release sections of the KSI and Logan Paul contract, it states this clearly. The KSI and Logan Paul contract states this. Firstly, that this is a 2-fight event deal. The first event supported by OP Talent and the second event supported by Team Logan. The US event date, and more specifically, the rematch, will be decided by both parties mutually and will occur by the end of February 2019. And then there's some other legalistic stuff which is not important for this video. 2-fight contracts happen all the time, and I don't understand why everyone's having such a fit about it. I know it's a shocker, but draws happen in boxing. And this is what Logan Paul said when a fellow content creator asked him if the fight was rigged or not.
Was it rigged? Was the fight rigged?
Nothing is more real than this fight. If I see one more time that someone says it's real, I've been dealing with him as a boxer for the past 7 months, boxing, training, fighting every day. Doctors, 2-a-days. Nothing was more real. Nothing was more real.
Chloe really took this one over.
Yeah, as soon as they raised both our hands, I'm like,
okay.
Everyone gonna think this is some YouTube. We signed a 2-fight contract.
Right. That's what
expecting one of us to win.
Yeah.
And then the other one will get a rematch.
So no, the fight was not rigged, but when will the next fight happen? At the time of filming this video, no date has been officially released to when the KSI Logan Paul rematch will take place. Though, if we go back to our nifty contract again, we'll realize that it will take place by the end of February of next year, which is when I think it will happen. It'll happen in the middle of February 2019. Of course, it might happen sooner or a tad later, but that's just my prediction. So for the last time, the Logan Paul versus KSI fight was not rigged at all. Now, I know it kind of sounds weird that it's not rigged considering there was a rematch signed on the contract from day one, but 2-fight boxing contracts happen a lot more often than you'd realize, so I don't understand why everyone's having such a big deal about this. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the whole KSI versus Logan Paul fight being rigged controversy. It ain't rigged, guys. I promise you it was not rigged. But in the rematch, Logan Paul is going to totally destroy KSI. Just look at how far Logan Paul came in like a 5-month notice. Kind of insane. So yeah, Logan Paul is going to destroy KSI in the rematch. Hold me to that one. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and also let me know in the comments your thoughts on this video and if the fight was rigged or not. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. On this YouTube channel, I make videos about social media and influencers on those given platforms, so if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Press the notification bell, support me on Patreon, which seriously helps me a whole lot, and join the Discord server. Peace, everyone. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.